My name is Olorunnisola and I was a candidate of the just ended UTME. And first, I would like to talk about my experience in Acada Ace College Tutors. Well, yeah, I'd like to say that it was very interesting, even though it was hard because, of course, studying is actually a thing that takes a lot of willpower and hard work. Because sometimes you just feel like being lazy and you don't want to do anything. But when you get to Acada Institute, of course, nobody is perfect. They're going to be some setbacks. Sometimes I just feel like lying down and just looking. But yeah, they always make sure that you do things in the right way. What do I mean by this? We are always tested most of the times on things that we have learned through CBT exams, constant CBT exams. And we also have quality teachers. Yeah, the teachers, they are very, very, very good, like very good. I haven't actually met a physics teacher like as good as Mr. Duan. Let me say that. He's like one of the best. Yes, I'm Mr. Smart. He's like one of the best. They are one of the best teachers I've met in my life because they break things down. And let's talk about the environment. You can read anywhere. You can even like spread. You can spread mat on the floor and just sit down and read because there's no mosquito. Like you don't like mosquito will be biting you. No, you sit down, read. You'll be comfortable. Anywhere, yeah, you can sit down on the floor, on the chair, anything. And again, there are libraries, there are books. In case you don't have textbooks, you can just go to the library, get the books and read them in the library. If you don't understand, go and meet the teachers. They are always available most of the times. And about, yeah, they say that bad company corrupt good manners. Well, you can't say that everything went completely smoothly. Of course, there are times that they had to like be harsh on us, of course, because we are all teenagers and we have this way of rebelling against our teachers' orders, of course. But like when you get here, SOS, the head of the CEO of this beautiful organization, will always encourage you, give you motivational speech after every English class that you can always do this, that you are the best. That even though you got 100 and something last year, you can still get over 300 in focus this year. So with this, the classes back to back, it's almost, let me see, how many, almost like 12 hours weekly for physics, chemistry, even not even more than that. So physics, chemistry, biology. We even have Saturday classes if we don't cover the syllabus for the week. And also the friends, yes. Though the tutorial helped a lot, but also it's just a personal journey. What you are doing at home, they don't know what you are doing at home. It also depends on who you are. Now, friends, I make sure that I picked the people I work with. Anytime that I see that, okay, this person is very serious, and I say, okay, especially just so that when you see them, when they test them, they will get above you. Or when they do CBT, they will get like 280, 290, and you will be getting like 200 and 215. I'll be like, I have to upgrade. Oh. So I'll just go and meet them, talk to them, make sure I become friends with them, and read with them. Does not mean that you have to necessarily follow them because sometimes they can make mistakes. Does not mean you have to follow their mistakes. So know what you are doing. Know this is what you have to do. And during the CBT, yes, during the CBT, I guess learning with CBT is easier for me because I find things on the screen a little bit interesting more than things on notes. I don't know if it's general, but it's only for me. But whenever I read finish, I like to go back to the CBT practice and do past questions on what I learned. And the friends I follow, anytime after every class, we always get together and solve past questions together. And even after the whole lesson closes, we'll still stay behind, solve some past questions, ask that question. So the main thing I'm trying to say is that the kind of friends you follow also determine your level of seriousness and hard work. In the just completed UTME, I had an aggregate score of 322 in the exam, and I feel very happy because I felt that my hard work was rewarded and that all my sweats and let me say tears did not go today. So Acada Ace Tutors, I would like to thank you very much for your endless efforts, relentless prayers, because we have this fellowship weekly, which we pray for our examinations, and it always keeps us on track spiritually too, because you have to balance everything. So, and we're always giving motivational advice or motivational speeches, things, many experiences of the ex-student that they had before for us to be more serious with our education. And I want to say thank you very much to Acada Ace Tutors for giving me this opportunity and for making me to be one of the best students in the UTME. Just for being like that. So just student that will join Acada Ace next year, I would like to say that always listen to SOS. Don't think that you know more than anybody or SOS because he knows more than everybody. He knows more than you. He has seen many students go and come. So always follow his advice. That's maybe number one. Number two, you may think that because your friend comes to meet you after class, that come and explain this to me, come and explain this to me, that my person is dumb. Don't underestimate the person. The person is learning more. The person even be learning more than you, because the person is going to go and meet different people. Like, don't think they are too high. Don't have this pride that, okay, oh, I have known it all, let me just sit down and just read on my own. Go and meet people to explain things to you accurately, correctly, so you can get it. Small details can help you in the examination, because you don't know what they're going to set. They don't give you an AOC in the examination. So always don't underestimate anybody. That's number one. Make sure if someone comes to meet you for academic um reasons, always give it your best, because even when you're giving it your best, it makes the information stick. After you finish learning something, you may think that you know it all, but if you are teaching something like, let us look at this together, both of you will look at it and be like, wow, I understand it more. You may think that because someone come and meet you and you're like saying that, I better get out, I have better things, you think you are proud or something, people believe you at that moment, but you don't yet know your results. Your result is what shows your hard work. Nobody cares about how many nights you spent reading, or how many hours you spent reading the night. You can read and still get lower than 200 in the examination, because of you are too overconfident and you don't practice. So make sure you don't understand anybody. Make sure you humble yourself so that you can become the best at the end. And also do CBT practice a lot, because it actually helps. Some questions may even be repeated. I'm not assuring you that the question will be repeated, but some they may be twisted, but it actually give you an insight into what the exam can look like. So I would advise you, always listen to your teachers, be obedient, focus in class, don't play, because you may think time 3 months to turn to 1 week. You don't know. You'll be as if just 5 days has passed. So make sure you keep track of time, focus on the classes that you have, listen to your tutors, and do CBT practice. So I guess that's all I have to say to you. Thank you very much.